Hey everyone, Two Crafty Sheilas. I'm Belle. I've got Kim on the line with me, and today we're going to do an unboxing from the recent Diamond Art Club, was it 7th birthday specials, I think?
Yes, 7th anniversary specials, yeah.
That's it. So they released 50 kits on the day, so I managed to pick up 3 new releases plus a handful of others. So this is one of the kits I picked up, and shock horror, I don't think I'm surprising anyone. I got one of the Randal Spangler ones. Technically, I got both, but I'm only going to open one of them today. So just quickly going around the sides. So we've got our beautiful render in the background, our lovely, lovely little image. It is called Just One More by Randal Spangler. It's a round kit, and it's a 50.6 by 80.9 centimeter. It is a full drill, so the entire painting is going to be diamond painted. It's 53 colours, of which 2 are ABs and 6 are fairy dust. On the back, we've got all the information about how to diamond paint and what is included in the kit. And one of their gorgeous little sayings, unleash your inner artist. All right, while I'm getting the plastic off, hello to everybody. I hope everyone has been well. Don't forget to share in the comments down below. Did you manage to pick up this kit, or did you pick up any of the others from their birthday sale? And if you do like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We'll see how many times I can kick the camera today. All right, let's get into this. So for anyone who hasn't seen, when you open a Diamond Art Club box these days, this is what, version 3 or 4, I think, of their kits?
Yep.
Inside, we get quite a little hard, heavy-duty, like inserted tray. So in there, we get our toolkit, which we'll go through in a second. We also get our beautiful canvas with our drills inside with their logo, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Motto, not logo, sorry. And our thank you for your purchase. Now in here, this is where we have our sticker sheet. Oh, and this is where we have our little trading card, treasure card. So beautiful image.
Gorgeous.
And of course it's a bronze, like I'd have anything else. We've also got little tips and tricks on how to diamond paint. We've got how to do the twist and pick pen, which I'll show you in a minute. Once you've done a purchase through Diamond Art Club, you can join their Facebook group. What else? What's included in the kit again? And if you download the app on both iPhone and Android, you can get 20% off your first app purchase. Then we've got our little sticker sheet. So on this side, you get a beautiful little thumbnail image again. Now this one is a sticker, so I do keep a copy of this in my logbook, and you can pop in your start and your end date, but it just gives you that gorgeous image and a little bit of information again about it. I have noticed for some reason it doesn't have the name of the kit on there though, which I think is weird.
Yes.
Anyway. It's technically over here, and that is done as a sticker, so you can always just move it over, but I just thought it was weird that it's not on there. But anyway, separate issue. First world problem, really, isn't it?
It is.
So these are individually cut stickers, so you can use these to kit up your drills. Now, we've got 45 of the normal colours, 2 ABs, which of course is our lovely Spangler green, and their favourite of the white. Then we've got 6 fairy dust. So we've got a few blues, a green, a red, like a taupe colour, and then another blue. So it should be nice. Inside our toolkit, if I can open it. So we get our tray. Inside the tray, they do have a replacement of the clear wax putty. Wax. Clear wax. We've got a little red heart wax as well. And we've got one of the very thin metal places. One of the normal full-size trays The stopper does just pop in and out. It's nice. The ridges are not too bad, and it does have reasonably high sides, which is nice. This will then clip in, and at the bottom, you can see a little bit, they are slightly raised, which means you can stack these trays, which is always a nice bonus. All right. Then they give you a bag of baggies. Not too bad, but definitely not enough for the number of drills that are in this kit. And the last thing they have is the twist and pick pen. So on here, there is already automatically loaded a 3-placer. And then to use this one, you can see it's got the brass tip on there like we would usually see. You just wind it up until you start to feel some resistance. And then once it starts to move, just unwind it very, very slightly so that it doesn't keep filling up your pen. And that did look like that was the clear as well. All right, let's have a look at these beautiful, beautiful canvases. Now rip the bag. Oh, these colors.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Very.
Oh, I can't even fit it all in frame. All right, because it is a slightly small one, I am just going to roll it backwards, which I can do safely because it is a, it's not double-sided adhesive. It is
Hot glue.
cord glue. Cord glue. Oh my goodness, words are hard today. Oh, look at it. It's adorable.
It is beautiful.
I love, oh, there goes the drills. I even love like all the curtains and things that are going up through the background, like, and the detail. Sorry, there's a bit of glare there, but the detail, like even with the sash.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And we've got the gems back. I do like that.
Yes.
Oh, pretty. And I do love like the image that really made this catch my eye. I love the fact that he's just holding the little cookie behind his back, like, please, just one more.
Yeah.
With the little innocent eyes. Beautiful. All right. Let's flip this over for a second while we have a look at our drills. So they do come pre-bagged with a sticker on the front so that if you do keep your drills separate to your canvas, you will easily be able to put them back together again. It does have the SKU as well as the name, just one more. Okay. Let's start with our chunky bags. All right. Got our browns. It's a reasonably chunky bag of 310.
It is.
But it's at least it's only one bag. That's manageable. And just look at the shine on those drills.
Beautiful.
Lovely. Oh, and we have our first fairy dust. Wow. Third biggest pack. That's not bad. Wow.
Good.
All right. Now, this is coming up as more of an orange color. It's actually quite a bright red, which is surprising. But fairy dust, as you can sort of see on the camera, they've got a little bit of like a mica powder that's embedded through the tops of the drills. So you do get this little bit of extra shimmer and shine, but it's just a lot more subtle compared to the ABs. But beautiful, beautiful drill. Oh, the greens and the maroons. Oh, lovely. Oh, we got 2 bags of 3826. 2 bags of 301. And then we're getting into some of these darker colours. Oh, we got another fairy dust. So this one's a little bit more obvious with that mica powder coating. It's beautiful. Love that.
Gorgeous.
Oh, third fairy dust. It's a little bit more of a subtle one, but what a beautiful blue.
It's very pretty.
All those different shades of green. Yep, we got number 4 fairy dust. Wow, this one is very subtle. But beautiful. Very subtle. Oh, number 5 fairy dust. Goodness me. That one's a beautiful sky blue.
It's very pretty.
And we have our first AB. So this is the white one. This is like a Diamond Art Club special. They love throwing this one in there just because it's so versatile and a beautiful color. Now, ABs. It stands for Aurora Borealis, so the Northern Lights. Now, here on the Two Crafty Sheilas, we are obviously from Australia, in case you can't tell from our accent. So we like to call these our AAs because we like to name them after the Aurora Australis. But they've got a extra special shiny coating that just reflects a whole heap of different colours, like the Northern or the Southern Lights. So beautiful, beautiful AA there. Lovely. Oh, that's a really pretty color. It's coming up a lot more, I'm going to say like orangey coral color. It's actually like a pinky orange color. It's a really pretty color in real life. Oh, tiny little bag of 550. Oh, disappointing, Diamond Art Club, disappointing. Oh, there's our second AA. Beautiful green, lime green color. Lovely. I'm getting into really small bags now. Oh, and the very last one was the final fairy dust. Again, very small amount. I'm not expecting many on the canvas at all, and it's very, very subtle, but a beautiful color. Right. So very quickly, because I never remember to do this, up the top is Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. You have got a legend down the side on the top left. You've also got one down on the bottom right, which is awesome. Down the bottom, we've got our lifetime guarantee if you're the original purchaser of this kit. You also have all your social details. And over here, another beautiful thumbnail of our image, and it reminds you of all the details. So just one more, 50.6 by 80.9 centimeters. It is a copyrighted image from Randal Spangler with Diamond Art Club. So at least we know Randal Spangler is getting paid for the use of this image. It is beautiful. All right,
Gorgeous.
let's see where the specials go. So first one is the AA, which was the lime green color. So it's just the minus symbol. So I can see just a little bit along the top and sort of a little bit through here of the scales on his tail. Oh, a couple of random little ones here, couple of random ones here. And none on the other leg, but a couple of little random ones up through the face, and especially around that spot on the nose. But otherwise just dotted through in between his eyes and a little bit down the side, which again, it makes sense. It's where the light is hitting it.
That's good.
The second one is that lovely white AA. And as usual, it's the white spot with the little black dot in it. So we've obviously got the eyes. Look, he's doing puppy dog eyes. You had to have ABs in there with that glisten of the light in there. That makes complete sense to me. And even a little bit underneath the eyes and the brow. And across the top with his horn through the middle. The 4 spots, the 4 dimples on his cheek. And through a couple of the scales along the top of his shoulder. And again, just on the top of the flank. Oh, and a couple of spots through the balls on his tail. I don't even know what they're called. There's also a few of the spots in the jewel. Again, makes sense. The jewel is glistening in the light. You had to have an AA in there. And a little bit through this section up here on the jar. Again, it's where the light's hitting it. Makes complete sense. It's good placement. Last couple is just in a couple of the marbles that the draglings use as payment for all their cookies and things. So there's a little bit through the shine there, a little bit through the shine on this one, and then sort of around some of these. Actually, it's only on the two. It's around the main one and just up here and a little bit as well. Beautiful.
Stunning.
All right. It's gonna glisten. I like this. Next, we've got all of our fairy dust. So the first one is the palest of the three blues, and it's like the diagonal arrow into the top left corner. So, okay, again, you've got a little bit through here with the top of the marble. Now, I think this is the one that only had no, this one must have had a reasonable amount. Okay, just ignore that comment. We've got a little bit through this marble over here, and a little bit up through here. Tiny little bit around the top of his flank, obviously where the shadowing is starting. A little bit through the side of the jar here and across the top. Again, obviously where that light and that shadow is starting to meet. Through here. Oops, sorry, it's a bit off the side. A little bit of glow up there. And then around the top of his ears and through the top of his back. Beautiful. Tiny little bit around the side of the spout of his snout. Let's try and say that correctly. And a little bit through the eyes where some of that blue is. Beautiful. Okay. Then we've got the green one, which is like the top right-hand corner. Again, we're going sort of through the middle here of the tail. And a little bit through up here. Again, it's where the light's hitting it. It makes sense that it's only happening at the top rather than through the base of it. There's a couple of random little bits through the base, but not much. And again, just sort of following where those AAs were around here. A little bit through here, a little bit around the top near the white AA up there. And definitely a fair chunk of it through the snout. That is going to be a really beautiful face to work on.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's just whole lines of it up through there. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Love that. That looks like about it. A couple of little random ones over this side on this flank where, again, the light's hitting it. Makes sense. Then we've got the river symbol, which is like your two squiggly lines. Now, I know some people call it bacon. It is blue on this image. I'm calling it the river symbol. So, all right, we've got a fair bit through here, like all around here is all going to be that. Lovely. The tops of this colouring on the marble is all going to be that blue blue fairy dust. We've got a little bit through here, again, matching in with that lighter shade and lines of it through here. So you can sort of see where the lighter lines are coming up through. That's all that beautiful pale blue fairy dust.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Again, the top of it around here. So it's sort of matching in with that really, really pale blue. It's sort of that next blend, and same as all the way up through the back of the tail. Wow. Again, huge lines of it up through here until it sort of meets up with that paler one. A little bit around the side of his jaw. Again, some of it through the eye. It's basically just going to be AA and fairy dust. The eyes are just going to glisten. Beautiful. It's obviously the same on that too. It doesn't look like there's any in the jar. Nothing obvious that I'm seeing anyway. But I think that's plenty. That's a really, really nice placement. And I've just hit the camera. Sorry. There we go. The next one was that bright red that sort of looked a little bit more orange in the camera. Now it's the symbol P. So in this lovely marble down here, that really dark shade around the edge of it, that's the one that we're looking at. So again, it's the dark shade around here. It's that darker shade around that one. Half of this marble is going to be fairy dust, and the entire background of that marble is all fairy dust. This was that really big chunky bag, so I'm expecting a lot more. We've got a little bit around the edge of the sign on the cookies, a tiny bit through here, but wow, all around, sorry, you're in the glare, all around the edge of it here is going to be fairy dust. You've got lines of it through this entire thing, all the way up. So let's see if I can just point it out. This one's the easiest. That darker shade, so you've got like a really fine line up through here and you've got a darker shade that's all around it. That is the fairy dust we're talking about. So it's in every single line on the curtain.
Wow.
That is phenomenal. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. No wonder it was such a big chunky bag.
Yeah.
Oh, and then of course you got a tiny little bit of it in through the jewel. Shock horror there, but wow, those curtains are going to be lovely.
They are gorgeous, yeah.
Then we had that really pale cream taupey color. It's actually the 2 dots, so like a colon on its side. And again, we got a little bit of it through the middle of that ball, a little bit through here, a little bit through here, a little bit around the edges here. So basically wherever that white one wasn't, it's the other light color through there. This marble over here, all of that light color on this side, that is all going to be that taupe fairy dust. A little bit through the side of the sash. We got a little bit through the tops of the tails. That looks like about it. Oh, a couple of sporadic ones thrown in through there. But there is that line of it. Oops, can't see. There is that line of it up through the middle of the ear. Beautiful.
Oh. Yep.
And the last one is a love heart. Aww. And it's the darker blue of the 3 that were there. Now, I think it's the one that had virtually nothing in the bag. So give me a moment. Where are they? Okay, so I've ended up just cutting out a section because it's taken me a hot minute to try and find this, but it's only like half a dozen drills in each eye. That's it.
Oh, nice.
It's going to look beautiful, but there's really not many of them. So just so you can see how much this thing is blinging, you've got the dot through here, which was your AA. You've got the up arrow just above it. Go even closer. The up arrow up here, which was a fairy dust. You've got the love heart, which is fairy dust. You've got the river symbol next to it. That was a fairy dust. And then you've got a few normal drills. That's how much this eye is going to glow. And the other one is virtually the same.
Beautiful.
Wow. But that background is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yep.
I'm really happy with this kit. I like it.
Oh, good. I do.
Oh, I can't wait to do this one. I'm going to have to find some time. I don't know when, but I'm just going to have to. At this rate, I'm just going to be a serial starter, aren't I? Too many good kits.
Too many, yes.
All right, everyone, I think that's going to do us for this video. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe if you like our brand of crazy. Please make sure you make a comment down below as to whether you got this one, you like this one, you're going to buy this one, you've wish listed this one. Tell us all the things. We want to know. Otherwise, have a really good day, everyone. Have a good week, and we'll see you in a video soon. Bye.
Bye.